Okay, greetings everyone. There is a message I need to share with the community, the TAIFA world. You know, they call this Black History Month Black History Month. Let's just go to that term, black. What is black? Is that a people? No, you didn't say black people. You just say black. Black. It don't make no sense. The whole. It's not even a complete sentence, a complete phrase. Black History Month. I'm an English major, okay? I've studied this man's language. Really not his language. He has he controls the way it's spoken right now in his countries. So what are they black? Are they people? Porcupines? Pianos? Black. Well, black don't identify people. Black do not identify country. Black do not identify anything. So these people who got you calling yourself black, they really got you mixed up. You don't know who you are. That's part of the war to keep you ignorant of who you are. Got you calling yourself black. Now there was a time you had the Blackfeet, the Black Crow. These were Indian tribes, and they was capitalized because they're nouns, name of a particular proper place, person, or thing. That's a noun, right? People use black in a small letter, meaning it's not even the proper noun. You're not even talking about a person. Okay? Then you got this history. History. When you talk about history, you talk about something has already passed, something that has existed, no longer here. The history. So they're taking this people called black, well, as no indication it's a people, because it's just an adjective. But you accept it as a people, a definition of the people, and then you say their history. Okay? So where are they? What are they doing now? What are they doing for the future? If you still exist, black, parentheses, people, then what you gonna do in the future is more important than what you did in the past. So when you focus on a people history, if you focus on a people's history, you make them non-existent. They don't exist. But here's the history of them. That is so sick, so sad. Nobody's doing this to you, you're doing it to yourself. Your children grew up, call themselves out of their names. So the message is focus on who you are as a people. What are you doing now for your people? And what are your plans for the future? That's more important than history. Who cares what somebody did? Oh, to give you a good feeling about yourself? Well, why you need a good feeling about yourself? Why you need to feel important? Because somebody told you you wasn't? Just I'm gonna tell you the Juneteenth. I can tell you the history of Juneteenth. Juneteenth came about. I think it was 1865. Same 2 years after the so-called Emancipation Proclamation. You didn't know what that is. They didn't. Emancipation didn't free no slaves or nothing. Nope. Proclamation is a written something that's read, proclaimed. Hey, this message review is working good. It's retracting those people who got crazy statements. I like that. Thank you, message review. So, if you don't know let me not get off topic. It's very sad when you can only teach your people about your past. You're still here. And we are doing wonderful things, some of us. And we'll do greater things. That should be celebrated more than Black history. Do you know what black mean legally? Civil motors. It means you have no standing in law. Yes. Yeah, I know Jane Brown said it, but the Jane Brown knew he was what was it? He knew his Indian tribe. And when you watch him sing the song, "Say It Louder, I'm Black and I'm Proud," he don't say it. He never said it. In the song, Jane Brown never said it. I know. I'm back. I'm old school, okay? So I can tell you all about Jane Brown. He had strong Indian roots. He knew who he was. So he had the song, "Say It Loud, I'm Black and Proud." He never called himself black. And he said, "Say it louder." The chorus said, "I'm black and I'm proud." That was a psyop, people. Calling yourself black is a psyop. Growing up as a youth, we fought when someone called us black because we knew it meant somebody who was a no count, who had no, he was just like a criminal or a liar or a beggar, just a no count. That's why we fought when someone called us black. It had nothing to do with color. It was a status. You black so and so. We knew even as children that that was a negative term. But that was generations ago. Things change. What one generation abhors, the second and third generations they embrace. So that's how this war been carried out. It's generational war. I just did a video on art of war. You got to learn the war being done against you, people. You don't even think you're at war because somebody's not shooting at you. That shows you the high intelligence of those who conduct this war. They don't have to shoot at you to make you a casualty. They can have you celebrating Black history, make you a casualty. Black has no identity for any people. Matter of fact, you love the Creator, the Most High, and you call yourself black, you're not honoring Him. You're not honoring all the people you loved, your ancestors. You're dishonoring them. Because I'm here to tell you, let me see, less than 5 generations ago, we didn't call ourselves black. We didn't call ourselves colored. We didn't call ourselves Negro. You see all these different names, they come up every generation. How's everybody in chat? I see y'all. So, black does not identify who you are. This is a ministry I'm giving for those who want to know what I'm doing here. And I'm speaking to those who are in my community. So if you're not in my community, you can benefit if you listen and maybe take some things to help your community. But if you're just here to because you didn't get enough attention as a child, so you want somebody to give you some attention here, I don't do that. You're free to be here. I'm not going to block anybody. YouTube does a good job of that. The real crazy people, they block them out. So that's the message, y'all. Don't let nobody call you black. They're really slandering you, and you don't even know it. But you calling yourself, I'm black and I'm proud. Study your history. Forget the names they give them. Go deep, deep. Matter of fact, study your family lineage. Go to ancestor.com. Study your parents, your grandparents. See where they come from. See what they call themselves. Because what my ancestors call themselves, that don't change. They're the same people because you're from them. You come from, your roots are in the same place. So just by the fact that someone changing names from Negro, colored, black, you know, there's a psyop going on. Somebody don't want you to know who you are. Somebody want to hide your identity. And it's up to you to find out who you are. Nobody gonna tell you. If somebody try to tell me who I am, that's so ludicrous. If I accept it. Yeah, I've been refused services because I didn't put on black. I didn't say I was Negro. I didn't say I was colored. I didn't say I was a U.S. citizen. So be it. It is what it is. So that's the main message. You need to define who you are, community, by doing your own research. Go to your Bible. You know, most people have the ancestry in their Bible. Find the oldest people in your family and ask to see their Bible because that's how we recorded life, birth, and death. It was in our Bible. That's the first step. In ancestry, you know, they're doing a lot of things to helping people find their roots. They really are. Matter of fact, they are still coming out with new information that previously was hidden. I think it was a census for 1950 was released sometime last year. Study Walker Plecker and the Census Bureau and why they stopped calling you Indian. Why they start calling you black. To put you under the black codes, which was written 15th century. To make you a slave. I like that name, Zebulon. It sounds like one of the tribes of Israel. That's one of the things I'm doing right now. I'm studying the tribes of Israel. It's 12 of them. Just like in the New Testament, you know, they got 12 disciples. Each of them has an attribute. You got 12 tribes. Okay, so if there's no more questions, I'm going to sign off. Yeah, we're brown, some lighter and some darker. Yes, yes. Black is, even brown is not an identity. You should find out your identity, your ethnicity. For example, the Ethiopians call themselves Hebrews. Yes, they say they are also in the my research. They also are considered Caucasians. Matter of fact, when people from Africa come over here, they're not given the title of black. You need to figure out why is that? Why are they considered Caucasians? See, all this is knowledge you got to study for yourself. Don't believe anything I say. Go to what the law says. Go to what the uh, the Most High says. Don't use a person as a reference. That's a sign of ignorance. Professors and people in college, some of them the most ignorant people on earth. I tell you for a fact, I didn't learn jack from them. Just had a, they just had an agenda to pull certain information or misinformation in your head. If you did good in recalling information, then you passed. It's an indoctrination process. Read Woodson's book, Carter Woodson's book, The Miseducation of the Negro, for those who are seeking their identity. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you, Zibion, for coming in. Interesting comments. See you all later.